Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Vlad von Carstein in Immortal Empires with the Grimhammer mod. And I have a bit of a situation here with Hamlin Gorst and a few Elspeth armies. I'm gonna have to try to fight it, but I'm not thinking this is gonna go over well because there's like a bazillion heroes in these armies. But the other two armies aren't coming in for like 2.5 minutes, I think, so if I can be strategic, maybe I have a chance, but we all know that I don't excel in the strategery side of the game. So, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I have mostly a junk army. And, like, their armies are small, but, yeah, my army is mostly junk. Like, skeletons. I do have a couple crypt ghouls with Hamlin. That's not too bad. But Hamlin himself is kind of low level, I think. The direwolves and bats can go after the archers in this army, so it's really just going to be the heroes that are going to be an issue. It looks like the reinforcements are all coming in from the same side, so I don't have to necessarily worry about being sandwiched. It does kind of stink. Channel magic. I never do that. See what happens, just for funsies. Ooh, wow. I have channeled the winds of magic. So it kind of stinks that I can't all Vanguard deploy, like, Vlad can, so that kind of stinks, but it's alright. We'll send these guys out at least. I think they have Strider. They have Perfect Vigor, too. Oh, and I have more bats. Oh, I forgot I have my garrison bats as well. So I'm gonna bats all of them together. Oh, I have Vampire of Death. That's helpful. Alright, so I have a couple Graveguard. Alright, so I have, with the garrison army, it's better than it could have been. I'm tempted just to, like, kind of move in a blob. It's typically what I do with vampires. It's just blob, especially when you're playing Helm Gorst. I don't have any corpse card or anything. Zombies. Spearmen. If I can get over there into position, maybe I'll try to be a little more strategic, but for right now I want to try to take out the archers. So let's have him run in here and maybe take on Felix. Alright, the rest of these guys, let's see. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just have something like this. And have you go after some of the archers. And then I've got Graveguard. They're gonna move, but I just want to get them in this general vicinity. Wrong way. Vampirus over here. So just gonna get everybody moving. I was gonna say, so 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. So they're both gonna come in. Oh, 214, 208. So I want to save this for a better option, I think. Okay. And like I said, I have him. He's got Fireball, which strong versus multiple units. But he has to actually have line of sight, which he's gonna end up killing his own guys. Gotta run quite a distance. But the bats can get in here and hopefully neutralize the archers. Maybe have the crypt ghouls go after some of the heroes, because they're armor piercing. Bats aren't doing too bad against the archers, at least. The engineer, I want to separate him. Okay, so they're fleeing already. We have Felix, who's holding his own. Yeah, so the archers are good. Or not good, but they're already broken. That didn't take long. Just neutralize them. And then now it's just going to be a matter of, can I get my army in place? Just kind of like plug the hole here. Actually, I probably still have the crypt ghouls fight the heroes. And the dogs do like poison damage or something. So she, doesn't even have any spells anyway. And the bat's over here, so. I have crypt ghouls against them. What's this? Spell resistance. Not that that's really gonna make a difference. Felix is on foot, so I could try to. Oh, they already came in before I made it over. Alright, so I need bats to try to take on the ranged units. Okay, hold up. Where's my dogs at? Because they've got a lot of gunners and such. War wagons, don't love that. More archer, huntsman. We're getting there, it's just... So, dire wolves, yeah. I do have a healing ability. I don't really need that yet. I guess I could pull out the Vargulf now. Amber Wizard. Let's just bunch these guys in here. And the mix against flagellants. Alright, so they're actually winning over there. He's... Okay, these guys aren't doing anything. Vargulf is not doing anything. Now he gets the huntsman, which is fine. Okay, these guys aren't doing anything. The bats are dying pretty fast. I can have them go for the crossbows. So it's just kind of chaos, which is fine. Now they're coming back. Engineer's coming back. I don't want him to snipe. Ooh. Vargul seems to be doing alright. Just trying to find that Amber Wizard. I'm not sure. It's Archlector. After the Huntsman General. Okay. Let me get into the actual fight here. Chase him down until he breaks at least. Okay, so he does have healing, so I could heal him because he's not doing well. Who's he fighting? He's like disintegrating. Oh, he was against Felix. No, Gotrek. Which is not going to be great. Have the him go after Felix. Okay, now Felix is taking some damage. Okay, he's broken. Have them go after them just to chase them down. He's not moving. Let's see. Can I fireball him? That's probably not going to go over well, but at least he's away from... Oh, actually, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Alright, they're shattered as well. I'll have the crypt ghouls come in here and actually help out a bit. He's just here kind of providing a bonus. The Vargulf is doing okay, actually. Patrick's it.
Take their heads!
May as well just debuff spell resistance. That doesn't really do anything. Push these guys back. Try to focus on the trick. Alright, so my Crypt Ghouls. He's just kind of waiting in there. She's doing okay. These guys just can't get complacent. Like I said, the heroes are going to be annoying. So if I can at least get like army losses maybe. Okay, one enemy lord is down, so the Vargulf now can go after another one potentially. Felix is gonna, or not Felix, Gotrik's gonna be annoying. I don't know where, did Felix die? Alright, these guys are losing over here. That's okay. Okay, cast this on myself to get some healing on him. I know it debuffs his melee attack. But, oh no, I don't have it. Okay, so these guys aren't doing anything. Bring them over here to help. Same with these guys. They've got Knights of the Black Rose, which are hardy guys. Okay, and Dirk. I said, oh, there's Gotrek. Okay, this guy's almost dead. He's kind of killing his own guys. Yeah, so the Vargulf has kind of been the MVP so far. And now come over here to the Knights of the Black Rose. The Crypt Ghouls might do well against them, hopefully. Okay, he's shattered, so now I can try to maybe go after Gotrek. And Theon is trying to flee. Alright, so we're down to... I don't know. Okay, so enemy lord is dead. Gotrek is unbreakable, so he's going to be annoying. But now we've got my guy, Hamlin, is doing okay again. So what else we got? Just don't let them out of your sight. And I'm going to focus Vargulf and Hamlin on Gotrek. He's going down fast now. Man, he does a lot of damage to Hamlin. Holy bonkers. A lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Good heavens. So Vargulf is hanging in there. Okay. Alright, so we won. I want to see if I can take out some of these. He's going to be moving too fast. And my Vargulf, 51 versus 53. I don't think he's not going to be able to catch up, but I'm going to do what I can at least. Although I could have Vargulf potentially go after this guy. Theon. And I could heal Hamlin up a bit more. See if I can take out as many of their lords and heroes as possible. Yeah, get him. Get him. Definitely MVP is a summonable Vargulf. Oh yeah, okay. So now it's just that other guy Hamlin's trying to catch, and that guy. Okay, so Pyrrhic victory, that's better than a loss. I thought that was going to be a loss. Alright, lost Crypt Ghouls, lost Direwolves, lost all the bats, lost Skeletal Spearmen, lost Graveguard, in that army at least. But took out Felix, took out that Lord. I think the Engineer survived by very little. We did take out Gotrek because otherwise he was unbreakable, so it was either take him out or lose the battle. So, could have been worse. The Regiment of Renown had quite a lot of kills. Even these guys did before they died. But I wish I could see the kills on the Vargulf, because Well, actually, it probably wouldn't have been that much because he was basically soloing the single entities, which I needed. So definitely glad to have that ability. I thought that was going to be a loss. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that one out, but once again, this is why sometimes it's, well, most of the time it's better to fight it than to take the auto resolve, but in some cases I can look at the auto resolve and be like, yeah, no, that's not gonna, I can't do that. In a lot of cases though, if it shows a defeat, it, you know, if you're gonna lose via auto resolve anyway, what's the harm in trying to fight it unless it's like way one-sided. Okay, so took out engineer, survived. Okay, those two survived, but Gotrek died. Their Amber Wizard survived. So all in all, it really wasn't too bad. My garrison fared okay, and then I can actually raise dead on some of my units. So Pyrrhic victory. I think just for the sake of now they've got mortars involved, and I'm gonna just take the victory and hopefully, okay, moved on. I was like, please let that be the last wave. Poor Hamlin. Although he probably got some pretty good XP from that, so I'm hoping he leveled up quite a bit. I was gonna say, I mean, Vlad can get over there, just not very fast, so. Do I want Chaos, Undivided Corruption, or Safeguard? No, I don't need the money that bad. Oh, look at that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Achieved victory over men multiple times. Okay, so Hamlin's looking at 3. Okay, yeah, so he leveled up a little bit. And I think I was gonna have him do... Okay, attrition, upkeep for crypt ghouls. That's good because I'm kind of trying to get him crypt ghouls. So we have Call of the Night, Evil Souls, Creatures of the Night. That's the one I think I want. Crypt Horrors. Well, that's not crypt ghouls though. Carriages of Death. Is that under... Oh, crypt ghouls are under the Unliving Host. That's annoying. But Grave Eaters are crypt ghouls. So I think I'll spec into crypt ghouls. Okay. And I really wish I could get him a hero, but I don't have any heroes over here. The other thing that you guys have said that is a very good point is the necromancers can be spec'd to be pretty good at assassinating, which gets me blood kiss. So I completely forgot about that. So I think that would be something that I should think about doing. Is to get a necromancer, speed to Annals Danse Macabre, to Cursing Forbidden Rot. I mean, neither of these are like what I kind of wanted for once. One that was like, oh, here you can, you get like a bonus to your assault or wound or whatever. But I guess I'll go with Herman.
Ready? Your wish, master.
Okay, so then I'm gonna also do wound and specialist for him because I'm gonna try to make him into a sneaky assassin type. Okay, Hamlin is just sitting at Flensburg, so I'll put some money into Flensburg. These guys are not gonna be an issue. Boris, if Boris decides to come to town, we're gonna have some fun. And by that I mean not have some fun. So I'll just get some bats back and some zombies just to get full army again, but I don't expect that's going to be a good army. Alright, I think I'll take Wissenberg since it's right here. What's this? Melee attack. I'll put this on her. She does not have perfect vigor. Vlad does. Well, that vigorous, but not perfect vigor. Yeah, so I'll put that on her. Just auto-resolve that. Ooh, my Mourngulls took some damage. Ooh, Kill 10,000 enemies in battle. Profit. Oh, I forgot about this. Character experience gain. Experience for units and income in the Black Periapt. Oh, nice. I forgot that was that thing I took a big debuff for. So is that something I can put on one of them?
Unstoppable.
Oh, it has to be on... Oh no, the arcane item I could put on her. This has to be on a lord.
I am
Talisman.
unstoppable.
But I want the von Carstein ring, so I could put that on...
Crypt key.
Control, construction time, income, chance of broken will. Although the Red Duke has been sitting at Castle Drakenhof for a bit, so if he does go back to sitting there, that would be pretty good. It's just construction time and the control and the income. Alright, Trickster Shard. I'm gonna try to fuse these two together. Although that one is pretty good.
Vlad.
That's what Vlad has. Isabella has the Scroll of Legion.
What?
She has the Black Periapt.
What do you want?
Maybe I should just...
King.
Oh, I could do Trickster Shard with Trickster Shard. Put this on him. Okay. Fuse. Black Periapt. So I could put that on him instead, I guess. And then I still have this to put on, I don't know, the Red Duke. And she can have the Obsidian Lodestone. Okay, good. Well, Vlad leveled up. Let's do... So, I kind of want to get to Red Fury. But then I will spec into his red line for probably Graveguard. That's my plan right now. Alright, Hamlin's just going to hang out for right now. Vlad moved. Red Duke has moved. I think we're good there. Building upgrades. I've got to be careful about how I spend my money. Northern Sylvania. Southern Sylvania. Put a garrison there. Most people will be like, that's not being careful. You shouldn't spend on garrisons. It's just for my own peace of mind.
Lower your muzzle.
Trade with Moors. Anybody else? Nope.
For the
Elspeth's actually kind of close to
Amethyst
wanting a peace
Guardian.
treaty, which is kind of funny. What do we got here? Can't really afford anything good, so we won't do it. Okay. Well, that went much better than I expected. I'll say that much. Now, there may still be some surprises like Boris. If Boris decides to come after Hamlin, then I think I'm in big trouble. The Elspeth armies I'm not too concerned about. Then the next question is going to be Vlad, because she also has a territory to the south, which if Gorbad decides to continue his campaign against Elspeth, he might take that. Okay, so Night Court supremacy. So enslave the necromancer. I don't want that. Empower the necromancer. Spine of malevolent lore. Blood kiss. Destroy the relic. Immune to contact effects. Spine. So this is Gaze of Nagash. Wind of Death. I mean, I kind of want the artifact. Like, I'm trying to get rid of my Night Court supremacy, but I liked that artifact. Now it's just a matter of who do I put it on.
Before me.
So it's an enchanted item. I could put it on Vlad. He has the potion of foolhardiness. I'll put it on Vlad. And then I could give the Red Duke this because he's on a horse. So that actually...
The world will drown in blood.
Okay, so Gorbad's here. Now, he will probably want Fyldorf.
Bow before me.
So this could work to my advantage. If I take Fyldorf, then I probably could sell that to him, earn his favor, and get some money in the meantime. So a lot of times people say to like put a military building. I'll put a military building just to see if that helps entice him. All right, Hamlin's just gonna keep staying there. Boris makes me nervous. Red Duke. So we have Azhag. Yikes. I don't trust Azhag. So you know what? I'm going to just hang out here for the time being because Azhag and I don't really get along that well. And he's right up in my business. If he declares war on me, I'm in trouble. I wish these guys would attack Elspeth. They're just raiding me and it's hurting my money. I don't appreciate that. Alright, so Genevieve. I did Spirit Legion, Life Leeching. I guess I'll do one of these. Soul Blight isn't too bad. It's a pretty nice debuff. Soul Blight.
I thirst.
Isabella. Hero capacity for vampires, hero action cost. So I will do this because if I'm going to start having my necromancer assassinate, that would be helpful.
Yes, plunder the grimoires.
Plunder the grimoires. Grinstadt. And growth. Okay. I'll check this, but I don't think there's going to be too much. Nope.
Amethyst Mage.
She wants peace, but right now I'm not in a position where I feel like I need to accept peace from her. Depending on how this turn goes, though, like I said, Boris is just hanging out there. I don't know where Franz is. I'm not sure who else Reichland is at war with, and I haven't seen Franz lately. That's what I was afraid of, folks. Alright, so I need to hurry up and give Gorbad something because he is entering my territory and I don't want to go to war with him. Okay, Reichland confederated with them. So lure him into a trap, ambush success chance, pendant of defiled oaths. Attrition casualties. Oh man, but that sounds so good. I'm gonna take the pendant again. I just like these items.
I am invincible.
Okay, so let's move Vlad to Wissenberg.
In my own
And then Filedorf will go down here to Gorbad and say, hey Gorbad,
That's all you're getting.
you want a Filedorf for an alliance? How much? Let's just run this back. 4,300 defensive alliance military access. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Right.
Okay, so that was just what I
Champion
wanted to
of the
happen.
dark.
So now Gorbad and I are on fine terms. Military access, you can go through my land all you want, buddy. Just don't attack me. This is not good. This is not good at all. I don't know, do I... Because Boris is going to attack me next turn. Carl is back there as well. And Vlad is not in a good position. I could back up to Verdbad. I don't have enough war coordination built up with Gorbad to be like, hey, also attack them. So in an effort to save Hamlin, I'm going to abandon Flensburg temporarily. Okay, Azhag. Oh, the Red Duke is missing a guy. I guess I'll throw in... Hamlin, does he have access to better units? He does. And I do have some... Okay, hold up here. Let's get rid of these guys. And get cryptos. And let's merge these. I'll get rid of these zombies. And get... I can't get crypt horrors, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Still have some money left, so I could get rid of some bats. or skeletons. Let's get rid of... How much money do I have? Enough to get a couple more crypt ghouls. I don't think I could get one crypt horror. I cannot get a Vargulf. They're not available. So crypt horror 683, and yeah, it's gonna be just too much. So let me get rid of a bat, and then I'm gonna get another crypt horror. Alright, so that's at least a little bit better for him. And then the Red Duke, like I said, I wanted to come up here and take these territories. It'd be what, 2 turns? I'm gonna do it. Herman. Does he have any heroes? He does. I'm not gonna be able to kill them, though, unfortunately. I can try. It's a very, very low chance that he's probably going to not make it. Okay.
I will not betray you.
And Vlad... Yeah, because I mean, if I move out here...
Sleep
Okay, the
is
Morn
for the
Ghouls
living.
are fine. Okay. Red Duke, Hamlin, Herman. Got it. Anybody else?
Wielder of the Pale Scythe.
Okay, so now I have 2 Blood Kiss. I could perform another rite, but I think I'm just going to hold on for right now. And I'm going to lose Flensburg. I don't... Boris might be able to get to Vertbod. I could see them doing Boris going after Hamlin and Carl going after Flensburg. I saw that happening.
On thy knees. Then and only then
She
shall I
wants
hear thine
peace,
words.
doesn't she? Nope. Nope. Because that'll make Gorbad not happy with me, and I'd rather have Gorbad on my side than a peace treaty with you. Okay, alrighty. Well, that was productive. It's not great because now we've got Franz on my tail over with him. Okay, he's taken Doddernbach. I can go after Nuln. So let me end with this. Can I take Nuln, Elspeth, and Wolfram? Not in a siege, but maybe in a siege. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here, and I'll decide next time. I probably will end up not fighting the siege battle, but we'll see. Maybe depending on how I feel. Hey, I actually have Winds of Magic, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, we will see how it goes next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.